It's Tommy TV.
If it's you and it's me, it must be
Tommy TV.
We're at Kennedy Space Center today, and Cruzy is going to see all about rockets. Right, Cruzy?
Yeah.
Are you excited? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Kind of windy out today.
Kind of windy, so we won't be flying any rockets.
Yeah.
So, do you want the Tom 8 TV fans to know that we're coming right at them?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you say?
Tommy TV.
So here's Cruzy at Kennedy.
Yeah.
Cruzy, you want to see that capsule? Go up those stairs,
Yeah.
and you can go in that capsule. You gonna do it?
Yeah.
Oh man, he can't wait to get to space. So Mommy, I know you want him to be a dentist, but today he expanded it to, get in there, buddy. He's gonna be a space dentist. This is the capsule. Cruzy, you're in a space capsule.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh. What do you think? Yeah,
The
cool.
space capsule. But you can't ride this thing for real because look,
Oh, got it.
this is just a fake thing.
Okay.
Right? This is just a fake thing. Hey guys, don't look at that thing. Look at there's water. There's a water park over there. Do you want to take a look at that?
You want to look at the water and not the rockets? You never know what's going to catch a little kid's eye.
But look at this. It's on the moon.
Wow. Cruzy says that was on the moon.
This is the capsule. Guys, look here. You can touch the back of the capsule.
Yeah.
There's ours in there. So you see something else. Guys, look at this. We can go this.
What is it? The Apollo spacecraft.
Look at this.
3 astronauts going there. You have to lay on your back like you're going to blast off, Cruzy. Oh my goodness, that's what they had to do when they blasted off.
Yeah.
What's that feel like?
Feels real.
Feels real.
Amazing. He runs from rocket to rocket.
That's a pretty rocket right there.
Cruzy,
What?
your dad asked how you doing today.
What?
How are you doing today? Your dad is asking. Good?
So let's go inside here.
Okay,
I wonder what's in there.
Okay, we're gonna find out. Cruzy checking out our solar system. What do you think of that, crew? Look at those planets, aren't they beautiful?
Definitely, this is the beautifulest one.
You think so? Cruzy likes Venus the best.
So guys, we're going to Kennedy Space Center. So let's take a look at everything they have.
And you feel good?
Yes, I feel good. Da, 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 da. I feel that come from.
up.
Cruzy, look at that. Look at that.
I've seen the astronaut up there. It's exciting to see the astronaut.
We'll go see that.
Look at this.
Nice.
This is Atlantis.
No problem.
You want to sit over there when it's your turn?
Get up there. Cruzy, you're an astronaut.
Cruzy, look at Papa Nino. Can you get the pedals?
Cruzy, look over here.
Here you go.
Okay, I just need to do this up. Okay,
Okay, now look up at us real quick. Okay, now it's somebody else's turn.
Here's the Hubble Space Telescope replication. Cruzy going into the International Space Station, and he's gonna crawl around.
Wait a minute. What's going on here?
And Cruzy has returned from space, and he's going back to space.
Okay, now turn around. When you get in there, turn this way.
we're in space! Awesome! I'm kind of afraid. We're in space! Guys, we're in space! Done.
Cruzy, so you're in the front row
Yes.
of All Systems Are Go. What do you think?
But what is this film about?
Well,
Snoopy in outer space or something?
maybe you heard that. People are talking about that, aren't they? We're gonna find out in a few minutes.
When are they gonna film now?
Couple minutes.
Aw.
Look, the show's starting.
since you were associated with safety at NASA in the 1960s, the Silver Snoopy Award has become one of the most prestigious honors an employee who contributed to the human spaceflight program might receive. You have been part of many missions and flown with your fellow astronauts on several journeys throughout the years, and we need your help again.
Mail call, Snoopy. Looks like you have a letter here from an Artemis? That's an unusual name for a dog. Dear Snoopy, please get to the Johnson Space Center by 0900 Central to start your training. Don't forget astronaut Woodstock. Sincerely yours, Charlie Blackwell Thompson, NASA. Astronaut Woodstock? NASA? Wait, Snoopy!
Charlie Brown?
I haven't. I've taken up chasing. I'm following Snoopy. He's on his way to NASA.
Sounds like you may be suffering from some sort of space delusion. Good thing the doctor is in.
I know it's unbelievable, but Snoopy just got a letter from NASA. It's about something called Artemis from someone named Charlie Blackwell Thompson.
Charlie Blackwell Thompson? She's NASA's first woman launch director. She's a trailblazer, one of my personal heroes.
That's very impressive. But what does she want with Snoopy and Woodstock? And what is the Artemis mission?
Charlie Brown, the next mission to the moon is called Artemis.
Oh, I see. I thought it was a funny name for a dog.
The name comes from Greek mythology. Artemis was Apollo's sister.
Well, Snoopy was the safety mascot for the Apollo missions. Maybe they want him for Artemis as well?
Artemis is very historic. The mission will land the first woman and first person of color on the moon. I wonder if they'd consider letting me be the first woman on the moon.
I think you need years of training to be an astronaut.
That's true. And I do have plans later today. Plus those suits. Orange isn't really my color.
Maybe you could wait until the spacesuits are blue.
Good idea. I'll be the fifth woman on the moon. And speaking of 5 cents, please.
Good grief.
$5? Sorry, no change.
Excuse me? I'm looking for my dog, Snoopy. He's a black and white beagle with delusions of grandeur. Marcy!
It's nice to see you, Charles.
You work for NASA?
Not officially. I'm just here for the extra credit and the freeze-dried ice cream.
So, is Snoopy really training for a mission?
He is. In fact, he's now at Kennedy Space Center on Launch Pad 39B.
I see. Is that a good launch pad?
It's the very same pad used to launch Apollo 10, and now it's about to lift off on Artemis.
What? You're launching Snoopy to the moon? I haven't even packed him a lunch.
Oh, not yet, Charles. Not until Artemis 3. Today, astronauts Snoopy and Woodstock are here to test out the Orion spacecraft. That's the astronaut's command module on top of the SLS.
SLS?
Short for the Space Launch System. It's the most powerful rocket ever built. Did you know in order to reach escape velocity, that's the amount of power a rocket needs to escape Earth's atmosphere, it must create carry 3.5 million kilograms or 7.2 million pounds of thrust.
That does sound powerful.
Okay, stand by. All systems are go.
I hope Snoopy is alright.
Nothing more than a gentle rocking motion, Charles. Once liberated from the Earth's gravity, the Orion spacecraft will circle the moon and travel over 40,000 miles beyond the moon before returning to Earth.
That's incredible. I hope you're getting a lot of extra credit, Marcy.
Soon, Snoopy and Woodstock will be back on Earth and will look through all the data they collected. Next, a crewed flight, Artemis 2, will orbit the moon. And finally, Artemis 3 will actually land on the moon. The first time we have in more than 50 years.
That's a long time between visits. How long will they stay on the moon?
We're not sure, but long enough to build a coffee shop.
What? Really?
Just a little moon hammer, Charles. But by landing astronauts on the moon, NASA is hoping to carry on long-term work and learn how to support life away from Earth. This will take many years of human missions in the future.
That's amazing. Oh, Lucy wanted me to ask when they're going to make blue spacesuits.
I imagine it won't be too long. It's fun to imagine what may happen in the future, isn't it?
These new spacesuits are so lightweight, you can barely feel them.
We can move so freely. We can do almost anything.
They are impressive, but I still wish they came in blue. Come on, gang. We better start collecting these moon rocks. Why do we always have to collect moon rocks anyway?
Moon rocks help us learn more about the lunar surface and the very history of our galaxy.
Plus, they're kind of pretty.
Speaking of pretty, what of you? Hello, Earth. On the moon, traveling in the sky, I feel so light I could fly and fly. Round and round it is safe and sound, but it's more fun going up and down. I'm enjoying a state of grace in this place that is space. On the moon, traveling in the sky, I feel so light I could fly and fly.
Astronaut Snoopy Woodstock, this is Mission Control on Earth. Can you hear us? Please respond.
Orion reached the orbiting platform on Gateway. They should be in the station by now, but they're not responding.
Oh no!
Don't be concerned just yet, Charlie Brown. I think they know what they're up to. There they are. Like I thought, they're floating around in zero gravity, getting familiar with their new home on Gateway.
Knowing Snoopy, he was looking for snacks in the refrigerator.
The Gateway space station is a key element for the future of space travel. It's solar powered, so the sun's rays will provide the energy and power to allow humans to live and work on the moon.
And power their refrigerator.
Exactly. And speaking of snacks, as we prepare for missions to the moon and Mars, we're learning how to sustain life in extreme environments. Snoopy will help grow vegetables inside Gateway as they orbit, then send the veggies back to Earth for analysis.
That's impressive. I can't even get Snoopy to bring me my slippers.
The Human Landing System, or HLS, connected to the Gateway will allow them to take trips down to the moon and return them safely to the lunar orbit.
Why can't I have a normal dog?
the capabilities of the gateway will need to be expanded.
Franklin, you're in the gateway too? How many of my friends are getting extra credit working for NASA?
Hi, Charlie Brown. Like my grandpa always says, why just look at the moon when you can go to the moon? And like I was saying, to get to Mars, the gateway's capabilities will be expanded. At the lunar South Pole, NASA will develop an Artemis base camp to support longer expeditions. The longer expeditions are where we'll learn to become self-sustainable. Research at the Shackleton crater even suggests we could find water and precious metals.
We're looking for gold on the moon?
Mostly silicon, aluminum, and titanium.
And if we're lucky, cheese.
More moon humans?
Alright, you two, I've got a mission for you. Part of our assignment is observing the growth of plants in the space lab. Will you two go check on the plants? After that, we'll test out the human landing system. What's that? Yes, we can refer to it as the Beagle landing system. While you're here. Good luck, you two. Mercy, please activate the Deep Space Network to enable mission control to maintain communication.
Yes, sir.
Astronaut Snoopy, Astronaut Woodstock. On this mission, you're taking the HLS on a
Joyride.
essentially, get out there and explore. Be careful and have fun.
See you soon, Snoopy.
Watch out, Snoopy and Woodstock! That's an asteroid collision alert!
An asteroid?
An asteroid is a relic from the time the solar system was forming. They're made of rock or metal. Almost 1 million asteroids exist between Mars and Jupiter in an area called the asteroid belt. The orbits of asteroids can be changed by Jupiter's massive gravity and by occasional close encounters with Mars or other objects. These encounters can knock asteroids out of the main belt and hurl them into other planets like Earth.
That's interesting. But is any of that helpful to Snoopy right now?
No, but reciting facts suits me.
Asteroids can cause a lot of damage if they hit a planet. Or Snoopy and Woodstock in this case.
Good grief. It's a bit overwhelming looking up at all these stars, isn't it, Snoopy? Not in a bad way, in a wonderful way. What will we have discovered 50 years from now? New planets? New galaxies? Something we can't even dream yet? That's the power of imagination, Snoopy. If we can dream it, we'll find a way to achieve it. I'm so glad you're here to dream it with me, old pal.